Look in my eyes. What do you see? Well, CM Punk getting kind of turned on or cooked by some of the fans. And I kind of believe, I know you're super happy about this one, Mr. Kenneth Bumington, but I think the reason for this might have to be the latest promo that CM Punk cut on Drew McIntyre about that strap match. I think that's a big benefactor. And then maybe people were already, like some of the people were already kind of displeased with the way things are going with CM Punk. His version in the WWE, like being a bit more tame, maybe that's a common complaint. And again, after the latest promo, where the ending of that was like incredible to me because like CM Punk basically choked, like I'm not tied to you, you're tied to me, I guess. That's basically what CM Punk did. Even Drew was like live on around, was like, what was that? So people are kind of now turning on him. Obviously, this is the very beginning stages, and this might be just a 1 week thing. And if he continues to put on banger segments and matches, if he can do that, I think this will go away. But will it go away? Kenny Baum, let me have your opinion on this first.
You said continue to put on banger segments and banger matches. The guy can't put on a banger match because he's going to injure himself. Banger segments. I mean, the best things he's done since he came back was like attack Drew McIntyre just randomly after matches and stuff.
Right.
So, I mean, it's been the same thing week after week after week. Y'all know I've never been a big CM Punk fan, but I'm just glad to see other people finally seeing what I've been telling them this whole time. After this promo on Monday, I saw posts all over X. Is it just me or is this weak? Is CM Punk's weak in WWE so far? I even saw people praising Jack Perry. They said Jack Perry's over here burning metal to make his own TNT championship, and CM Punk is over here talking about a bracelet. So, bro, it's finally happened. People are finally opening up their eyes and seeing that CM Punk is washed. To me, he never had it, but now he's definitely washed.
Well, Brian, what do you think, man?
I think it was just a bad segment, dog. I ain't gonna lie. It was bad though. I ain't gonna lie about it. Like, what is this dude talking about, bro? It almost feels like his promos are being like scripted. And I think that's not the case. I'm pretty sure they let him go out there with free reigns. So it is kind of interesting seeing CM Punk, because this, like, CM Punk has always been a decent wrestler, but we can all agree that the mic was basically like the best. Like, this is what made CM Punk. True. So seeing him kind of fall off in that regards, especially when talking is something that you've done your whole career, it's a little odd for sure. So we'll see where this goes, but like ever since he's been in WWE, his promos haven't been like the greatest. So I think that we definitely need to see some happen, some shake, because we need some. The most memorable promo to me is the Punk and Rollins one when they was both in the ring and Rollins held his own in that promo. So after that, I haven't really seen any much more. So that's my 2 cents.
No, I like what you said about Punk being kind of weak when it comes to the mic work in the WWE. It feels like either he lost it, which I'm pretty sure that's not the case, or it's like he's just holding back somebody. Or do you think he lost it? Really?
I think he lost it. Drew's been out there cooking him, man, week after week, like consistently.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would agree. Like, I don't see that fire in CM Punk. Like, every segment, I remember, especially during the Summer of Punk, when he had that lengthy title reign, he would offer something in every segment, and you would be satisfied after every segment was done. At least that was my, opinion of him. Now I'm waiting for that one thing, at least that one thing in that segment. I'm glad CM Punk is out here, man. He's so cool. I can't say that anymore. Like he's just kind of out there, kind of spending time, burning daylight, to be honest with you. Like, it makes me think of maybe they have a big storyline for him at like Survivor Series, 2-3 big pay-per-views later. Maybe he's just trying to get to WrestleMania, Triple H style, just stretching it out. It feels like that. Like, where's the hard-hitting stuff, with CM Punk? I'm trying to get to that right now, and I'm not seeing it too much. And this promo really made me reconsider, the way I look at CM Punk.
People keep saying this is my bracelet, and it's a fan that made this bracelet. Bro, put the bracelet down and let's do something else. But see, he's in a tough spot right now. Go ahead, kiddo.
Good point. Like, here's the thing. I think it might have been you. I don't know. Someone said CM Punk should turn heel at this point, and the reason is something you just touched on right there. Is like he's trying to act like this ultimate good guy, like Mr. Beast type. With Mr. Beast is getting canceled. But we all know CM Punk is not a nice man at all, in the slightest, at all. Even as a fan of him, I know this. So when he does that old shtick, like it doesn't work. Like so, that's also ringing hollow. But sorry for cutting you off, Kenneth Palmington. Please.
No, you're good because that was actually perfect. Because you just said that somebody said he should turn heel. He's kind of trapped in the corner right now because he can't turn heel. How do you turn heel on a Drew McIntyre? Because I think Drew McIntyre needs to be heel right now. Yeah. So what do you just kill Drew McIntyre's character to give it to CM Punk? He's got to see this thing through until he's finished with Drew McIntyre. Then maybe after this he can turn heel. But for right now, I mean, he's got to figure something else out as a babyface. If you're the best in the world, then you got to be able to be a good babyface. And I just don't think he's shown that so far.
Yeah.
I think Drew is a tweener though. I think people are kind of rooting for Drew in this feud. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Punk gets cheered because he's Punk, but like if you look at it, it feels like Punk has been the heel in this situation. I mean, he took an injury way too far in kayfabe, of course. I mean, he cost him the title, briefcase when he cashed in. Like we can go on and on about it. So I don't know. I feel like a heel turn wouldn't be too hard for him if I'm being honest.
So do you just go full babyface with Drew and take that edge from him? Or do you just lean into the crowd like where he's like, what do you guys think? And cheer him? Because I mean, you can't change Drew's character right now. He's on fire.
I feel like Punk probably needs to thug this out to Bad Blood and then just go full blown here. And I would even make him lose in the Hell in a Cell match and then have Seth come back at some point and have Punk attack Seth. And at that point you have a full heel Punk. A guy that's fed up, you know?
Yeah, but I think his actions aren't the reason people are starting to boo him and cheer Drew McIntyre. It's because Drew McIntyre is more entertaining right now. So, I mean, if they're going to do that, if they're going to twist it in that way, then during this strap match, CM Punk just needs to go crazy and just beat him with the strap until he's bloody. People come out, he needs to beat up some good guys or whatever, and then they just do the double turn. But you can't change Drew McIntyre's personality. I think that's the most important thing. You can't take that edge away from him.
No. Yeah. I mean, you guys mentioned it just now in the conversation. Feels like he's holding back. I mean, he's holding back. Whether he's a babyface heel, sure, he'll do more. Like, he'll be more creative. He'll get to do crazier stuff as a heel, and that might help him. But like, even as a babyface, you know, this guy should be able to make something out of nothing. Like, this is CM Punk, a main event level player, right? We're supposed to take him as that. Like, Randy, for example, Randy Orton goes and does, you know, some meaningless stuff because Triple H doesn't know how to book legends right now. So even, like I said, Randy Orton is a name that sometimes does stuff just to pass the time until he gets his bigger rivalry or whatever. And I think every single Randy Orton segment is pretty much entertaining. He finds a way. Why doesn't CM Punk do that? Like, I don't know. I'm really, I hope this doesn't continue, right? I hope CM Punk gets back on the saddle. If not, I'm gonna join Camp Kenny Bomington, and we're gonna have to talk about CM Punk a little bit more, man.
But I'm not giving y'all that out, and I'm not giving CM Punk that out. Y'all keep saying he's holding back. He's not holding back. He just don't got it no more. You gotta understand. He just don't get it no more. It's over. It's cooked for him. Let him go.
We'll see. Tough.